back to Sherman's Kitchen. I want to say happy Saturday afternoon to each and every one of you. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I want to welcome you to my channel. Today the weather is beautiful and I'm in the mood for a nice hot chicken curry. Let me know what you guys are in the mood for. So if you come on down, I will show you my version of chicken curry. So here are some of my seasoning that I'm going to be adding to this chicken curry. I picked some fresh headless green onions from my garden. I have some garlic, some fine thyme, some mulberry pepper, and I'm going to show you guys my broadleaf or thick leaf thyme that I have inside my house. I'm going to be using about 2 leaves. This is optional for the curry. If you have it, you could use it. If you don't, then that's fine too. Here is my broadleaf or thick leaf thyme. I grow this all year long in my house. I have 2 pots of them. The reason I keep it at my front door because I have light that comes in from my door, and this sunlight is good for them that comes from here. So they always flourish. I have less now because when it's like really flourishing, I would pick the leaves out and blend them up to season my meat and seafood. So there's not a lot of leaves right now, but I'm gonna pick some of these big ones to add to my chicken curry tonight. Look at these 2 lovely big leaves of thyme. So all this I'm gonna put into my blender. I'm gonna blend them up for the chicken curry, and I'll come right back and show you guys how it looks. So this is some of the spices that I'm adding to the chicken curry. And in this corner right here, I have some garam masala. I have here some duck and goat curry powder. I find that it gives a nice flavor. I have some roasted geera or cumin. I have some turmeric powder, and here I have some Lala's curry powder. I'm gonna leave all the measurement in the description below. I'm gonna add my herbs, my green seasoning now, and I will mix this up to a curry paste, and then I'll show you the next step. So here is the chicken. I'm using 1 whole chicken today. I add some salt to the chicken, and I add a little bit of green seasoning to add some flavor. And over here I have my spices that I'm gonna add all that ingredients that I blend into this blender that I showed you guys earlier, and make this to my curry paste. And now we're gonna go chunky the curry in my backyard. So I'm making chicken curry backyard style. And every time I make chicken curry, I always do it a little bit different. Sometimes I add a new ingredient, or sometimes I just make it differently. But I'm gonna show you today how I'm doing this one. Add the curry paste to the oil. And look in here what's going on. I'm gonna cook this until it starts sticking to the bottom and the color changes to a nice brown color before I add some water to cook it some more. So now we're gonna check on this, and it starts to change the color and stick to the bottom. And I like when the spices cook a little bit before I add the chicken to the pot. So I'm gonna add some water into here, and I'm gonna cook the spices some more so all the flavors can open up. I wanna add some onions, so I'm gonna add 1 onion I chopped up to this, and then cook this together until it's time for me to add the chicken. But before I do so, I'm gonna add some salt. So I'm gonna go in here with about a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm gonna turn this up and leave it to cook again until it starts sticking. So we're gonna check this, and it is cooking up nicely. Look at that. In the backyard, the smell of chicken curry is amazing. I'm gonna let some of this liquid evaporate it before I add the chicken. So now this is really sticking up to the bottom. I'm gonna start adding the chicken now. So look at that. Let me mix this up. Looking beautiful, right? Wow. Saturday dinner. Chicken curry is always a nice way to end your Saturday afternoon. So I'm gonna cover this and let the natural water from the chicken evaporate, and then I'm gonna add some potato to this. In the meanwhile, I'll show you guys what we did to the garden today. I'm gonna add 2 potatoes to the curry. So I'm gonna give this a turn, mix it in well so the potatoes can get flavor, and then I'm gonna add some water and let this cook, and we will come back and check this after a few minutes. Let me add my water, just about the same level of the chicken. You want to add enough to cook the potato and the chicken. So I'm gonna mix it in, cover this up, and let it cook about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll check it back and taste it to see if I have to add anything else. But it is already looking nice and delicious, and I have my backyard smelling so great. Right now it's after 9, guys. I'm making a late dinner and it's still bright outside, which is lovely because I still have the opportunity to come outside and make this chicken curry. So I'm gonna show a little bit about the garden today. These are the green onions, and between the green onions I have a lot of chowrai bhaji that came out. A lot of little plants which I'm gonna get some chowrai bhaji from. And I have the cilantro looking very nice and healthy. I have the pepper plant coming up nicely. I see some little flowers coming out. And my poi bhaji or malabar, and the same plant over here. And my husband, we did some work. If you look carefully, you can see that I pulled some weeds out, and he made this thing here for me, for my same plant to run on, or poi bhaji runs. So he's still gonna put some more like some strings on the top here for the same to run, and he's actually watering the plants right now. I'm gonna show you guys what he did for the squash. Let me move over. So this is the squash. They're looking super nice, ready to run. I have one over here that's still small, but this is what he made for me today. So the squash can run on this, and I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. The squash is already trying to go up, so he put those strings to help them. And then on this side here, he made another one here, because last year the squash run all along this fence here. So we're trying to keep them below the fence to be on these little runners. And so now he's watering the plants, him and Natalie, and the pepper plant is full with little blossom. And I did some cleanup over here. There's some little wirrie peppers over here that I got from Kavita, and my Karila or bitter melon. And over here with the strawberry and my aloe There's tomatoes, flower plants, and my kale, and thyme, and everything else. So tomorrow he's gonna make something for my cucumbers to run on, and we're gonna wait and see what happens after they start running. And the tomato plants have a lot of flowers, so I'm really happy the way the garden is going. Just want to give you guys a little tour and update of what's happening in the garden. So I'm gonna go back to check this chicken curry now and let you guys know how that's doing as well. This is my happiness in the summer. My garden, my vegetable garden. I plant some flowers in front as well, but because I'm cooking, I'm not gonna get to show you guys today, but I'll show you guys another day. I plant some jump-on kits that I got from Kavita, and I plant some flowers that I got from my workplace, so hopefully those will come out and bloom nicely, and I can show you guys another day. So here is that beautiful chicken curry that I cooked in my backyard. It is done amazingly well, looks very nice. Only for me now to taste it and see how and let you guys know how it tastes. It got dark in the backyard, so I had to bring it inside and put it in this dish before I can show you guys how it looks. Before I plate myself up, I'm gonna be showing a success story for our very own Donna, and she made a lot of my recipes, like so many. I can't even name how many she did, but I'm gonna show you guys one for my oatmeal cookies that she made. She followed my recipe and made. She made parsad from oat flour following my recipe, and an egg curry that she made following my recipe as well. So I'm gonna show 3 dishes that Donna made, and they came out very well. And another day I'm gonna go back to all the recipes she made in the past. She did so many of my recipes, and I want to share that with you guys. She's very happy about them, and she keep making them week after week. So I really want to share this success story with you guys. Here is my beautiful chicken curry, and I just want that beautiful taste of the backyard chicken curry and let you guys know how it tastes. So I'm gonna dive in for a piece of the potato, and I'm gonna mix that up. That's how I like to eat mine. And I have a piece of chicken right here. This will be all my viewers and subscribers mouthful, because I know we all love a nice good chicken curry every now and then. So cheers, guys. Amazing. The combination of the potato mixed in with the rice and the gravy and the chicken is just so delicious. Always when we have chicken curry, it's such a beautiful dish. It complements our weekend, any kind of celebration and special occasion. So another mouthful for you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please consider subscribing. Until then, I want to say to you guys, stay blessed, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.